Man, they paused the Liga MX for this. Potentially missed out on a thriller between Mazatlan and San Luis. Anyways, Mexico-Panama. New faces, same problems. Let's talk about it. First of all, I was pleasantly surprised by the lineup. No Sanchez, no Charlie. I saw the starting 11, and I was like, okay, maybe we're trying something different for once. Not perfect, but at least it wasn't the usual copy-paste format that we've seen for the past, a year and a half from El Vasco. So we got a chance to see some of the Pochos, the U.S.-born players. Ledesma was probably the best of the three, in my opinion. You can see the quality. He had little sparks here and there. Vargas, solid. Nothing flashy, but solid. Gutierrez on the wing, though, I didn't really like that. In Chivas, that's not really his position. He's way better behind the striker as a cam. He did have some flashes. You're kind of forcing him into the winger role, a position where Mexico isn't very strong. One thing I do want to say is that Christensen low-key cooked El Vasco throughout this whole entire game. With lesser players, he wasn't exactly threatening, but tactically, Mexico looked pretty bad still. Now for the midfield, Marcelo and Romo, they're slow as hell. Berthe out top, he got bullied. Actually, everybody got bullied. The whole entire team needs to hit the weight room because Panama was out here pushing dudes like it was nothing. Circling back to Berthe, he was really bad this game. Wasted a beautiful cross from Ricci, and honestly, with this performance, he probably played himself out of a World Cup spot. Can't be doing that when there's a spot up for grabs. Piojo was pretty bad as usual. I don't know why he's here. Also, I was very disappointed in El Cotorro. When Gallardo came in, you could immediately see the improvement. I mean, he came in and basically got that goal. Going back to El Vasco, why take out Vargas when he was one of the best players on the field? Made zero sense to me. I get Aguirre as a defensive coach, but when the opponent wasn't threatening you at all, press. These guys have zero creativity, and we just let them chill. Look, I know the World Cup is around the corner, and I know stability matters, but I really think Aguirre is a problem. The A team has no creativity. This team had no creativity. Team Z wouldn't have creativity either. Even with fresh faces, this team still plays the same boring, predictable, lifeless soccer. And this time against a far worse opponent. Now think ahead to South Korea, South Africa, and the European wildcard. These guys are probably going to come in and park the bus as well. And we're not able to crack teams like that. And that's really worrying. If something doesn't change, we're going to be having this exact same conversation in June. Okay, now on for Bolivia. First thing I'm going to say is Bolivia can beat Argentina at home, but they can't beat Mexico at home. There is levels to this, guys. So, yeah, not even 2 minutes in, and Jorge Sanchez already being an idiot. Got a yellow card for a very bad tackle, just brainless. This guy does not belong on the World Cup roster. We've been saying this for the past, 6 months or so? Throughout the whole entire game, Bolivia's only real threats came from his side. We made some random Bolivian look like Vinicius. This is completely unacceptable. And again, same old thing. Tactically, painfully boring. Midfield did nothing. Wingers did nothing. We just passed the ball around, and there really wasn't much going on. The only good thing about this game is that we didn't allow a goal. Everardo Lopez, I like him. Long-term piece for sure. Might be too late for a roster spot, but there's something there for the long term. Reyes was all right. I mean, we could see the difference in Reyes and Ramon Juarez. When Ramon Juarez came in, there was a sharp decline in quality, and you could immediately see it. And then Talas started both games, didn't really get tested at all, so he didn't get a chance to show his incompetence. That said, he is still the best option we've got right now, and that's where we're at. Now for the goal. Many of you guys are probably going to say it's lucky, it was a goalie error. It was a screw-up, but here's the thing. Berthe didn't just stand there flat-footed waiting for the ball. He attacked it, beat the keeper to it, and punched it in. Not saying names, but there's a certain AC Milan striker that wouldn't have scored that goal. So here's the real issue. No goals from open play against Bolivia nor Panama. And that's really concerning, but not new. No creativity, even against these low-level opponents. Yes, clean sheets are nice, but Panama didn't really attack you, and Bolivia didn't have the quality to score. So let's not really lie to ourselves. I really like the Mexican-Americans. Ledesma, he could easily be a starter. Brian Novet, solid depth pieces for now. I would like to see him develop even more, but for now, I think they should be in the conversation. We're only missing 4, maybe 5 starters, and we still struggled against 2 very bad teams. Next up, we got Iceland. And then in the FIFA international date, we have Portugal and Belgium. We can't break down teams like Panama and Bolivia. I don't think we're going to be doing much against these better teams. It looks bleak. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. So yeah, guys, same problem, different opponents. We'll see what the next break shows us. But for now, this isn't inspiring confidence. Let me know what you guys think. Am I overreacting? As always, follow my TikTok, my Twitter, And I think that's all I have for now. Until next time, take care.